What if I told you that the last few minutes before you fall asleep could completely transform your reality? Neville Goddard discovered a technique so powerful that he called it the most important thing you could ever learn. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do state akin to sleep. And by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to start manifesting tonight. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I share practical techniques from Neville Goddard's teachings and law of attraction topics to help you manifest your desires. Today, we're diving deep into state akin to sleep, which Neville called the most natural way to impress your subconscious mind. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, because I upload twice a week with content that can literally change your life. So what exactly is state akin to sleep? State akin to sleep is a drowsy, relaxed state you experience right before falling asleep and right after waking up. Neville discovered that in this state, your conscious mind, the part that judges and analyzes, becomes quiet, and your subconscious mind becomes incredibly receptive to new impressions. Think of it this way. Your conscious mind is like a bouncer at a club deciding what gets in and what doesn't. But during state akin to sleep, that bouncer takes a break, and your subconscious, which controls your reality, is wide open to new programming. Neville said, "The conscious reasoning mind of man must be stilled," and state akin to sleep is how we achieve that stillness. Now, why is state akin so incredibly powerful? 3 main reasons. First, your brain waves. During this drowsy state, you're naturally in theta brain waves, the same frequency associated with deep meditation and hypnosis. This is when your subconscious is most impressionable. Second, there's no resistance. During the day, when you try to visualize, your logical mind might say, "This isn't real," or "This is impossible." But in state akin to sleep, that critical voice is asleep. Third, repetition without effort. Because you do this every single night, you're consistently impressing your subconscious with your desired state. Neville said, "Persistence in assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the secret of success." The subconscious doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined, especially in this receptive state. Alright, let's get into the exact method. I'm going to break this down into simple, actionable steps. First, you need to create a short, simple scene that implies your wish is already fulfilled. This is crucial. It's not about visualizing the process of getting what you want, but experiencing having it. For example, if you want a specific person to text you, imagine holding your phone, seeing their name, and feeling the excitement. If you want a new job, imagine a colleague congratulating you on your promotion. If you want to live in a new city, imagine a friend saying, "I love visiting you in Stockholm or Zurich." The scene should be short, 10 to 30 seconds max. First person you're experiencing it, not watching it, implies fulfillment, shows the end result, not the process. And emotionally satisfying, it should feel good. Next, lie down in your bed, in whatever position feels most natural for sleep. Don't worry about special positions or techniques. Comfort is key because you want to naturally drift into sleep. Close your eyes and begin to relax your body. Start from your toes and work your way up, releasing tension. Feel yourself getting drowsy and peaceful. You want to reach that sweet spot where you're conscious enough to control your thoughts, but relaxed enough that your critical mind is quiet. Some people find it helpful to count backwards from 100 or focus on their breathing until they feel that drowsy sensation. Now, begin to play your scene in your imagination. See it through your own eyes, hear the sounds, feel the emotions. When the scene ends, start it again. Loop it continuously. The key here is to feel it as real. Don't just see pictures, experience the emotion of having your desire fulfilled. Neville said, "Feeling is the secret." Continue looping your scene with feeling until you naturally fall asleep. The goal is to drift off while still experiencing your desired state. This impresses your subconscious as you transition into sleep. Don't worry if you fall asleep quickly or if your mind wanders. This is normal. The important thing is the intention and the feeling you're cultivating. Let me share the most common mistakes I see people make with state akin to sleep. First mistake, making scenes too long or complex. Keep it simple. A 10-second scene looped is more effective than a 5-minute movie. Second mistake, visualizing the process instead of the end. Don't imagine applying for a job. Imagine having the job. Don't visualize texting someone. Imagine them texting you. Third mistake, forcing the visualization. If you're straining to see clear images, you're trying too hard. State akin to sleep should feel effortless and dreamy. Fourth mistake, giving up too quickly. Neville practiced state akin to sleep for weeks or months for major manifestations. Consistency is everything. Fifth mistake, doing it mechanically without feeling. The emotion is what impresses the subconscious. Better to feel strongly with a vague image than to see clearly with no emotion. Here are some advanced tips to supercharge your state akin to sleep practice. You can also do state akin to sleep when you first wake up while you're still in that drowsy state. Some people find morning state akin to sleep even more powerful. Include as many senses as possible. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel physically? Include natural reactions in your scene. If someone gives you good news, how would you naturally respond? Include that in your loop. If something unwanted happened during your day, you can use state akin to sleep to revise it. Imagine it happening the way you preferred and fall asleep in that corrected version. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, does this really work? Or, what if I don't see results immediately? Remember, Neville said, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. Your job is simply to persist in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled. Results can come quickly, sometimes within days, or they might take weeks or months for bigger manifestations. The key is to persist without looking for signs. Live in the end. Act as if it's already done. And if you have trouble believing, remember you don't need to believe in the technique. You just need to do it consistently. Your subconscious will do the rest. Alright, so here's your homework. Tonight, choose one thing you want to manifest. Create a simple scene that implies its fulfillment. Practice state akin to sleep exactly as I've outlined, and do it every night for at least a week. I want to hear about your results. Drop a comment below and let me know what you're manifesting with state akin to sleep. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me reach more people who need to hear this message. If you want more Neville Goddard techniques, check out this video. And don't forget to subscribe for twice-weekly content that will transform your reality. Remember, you are the operant power in your world. Everything is possible. Sweet dreams and happy manifesting.
Hey, I've got something exciting to share with you. Are you ready to boost your confidence, attract positivity, and feel more at peace? My new ebook, Powerful and Positive Affirmations to Change Your Life in 30 Days, is the ultimate guide to creating lasting change. With daily affirmations, guided meditations, and visualization techniques, this 30-day challenge will help you feel more motivated, confident, and purposeful. And the best part, it's only $4.99. Start your transformation today. Grab your copy and watch your life change.